What's up, Leo? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I was just listening to XXX I do have these little like frequencies playing in the back. This is the highest frequency we have been. I jumped a few like carriers up. So right now we're going in the deep blue. So I did do like my karmic releasing. A lot of times when I'm in Leo and Virgo energy, I tend to really make like an asshole of myself. I tend to really make a fool of myself. It's where my North Node is. So I'm still really learning how to be in that energy properly because like I have so much karmic releasing to do in that energy. So a lot of times I will make a complete and total fool of myself during those readings. I try not to. We just did I did a pretty big karmic releasing already. So hopefully I'll be able to give you some like pretty clear messages. We have a clarity of being on right now on the frequency player thing. It's the carrier is 852 hertz and the beat is at 10 hertz. I'm not using like double headphones. I'm using the what is it, the isochronic tone. So it's like when you can just play it out of one speaker. It's not as effective, but it works, right? It definitely changes the energy a little bit. So welcome. Viewer discretion is kind of advised with these. I'm using some like adult cards. I'm not gonna my words aren't super viewer discretion advised, but the cards that I'm using are adult cards, but the messages come through pretty normal for the most part. There might be some sexual undertones to it, but as most things in life do, or should. So just so you know, if you do have children, maybe now would not be the best time to watch this, or watch it later, or I don't know. If you are a child, go get a Disney Plus subscription and skedaddle on out of here. Make a hop, skip, and a jump to the motherfucking next place. Okay, anyways, sorry. Leo, I'm doing my best here. How are you doing? Stop. Okay. Oh wait, pause this. I gotta go to the Red Bull. It's oh, it's just the green edition. They used to be the summer edition. They made it the green one. It's really good. Anyways, green light means go. You are kind of still in the heart center. I'm gonna leave it on blue, just because did I say I was just listening to XXX. I made a playlist earlier today about like the IC and forgiveness. I deleted the playlist, but I just now saw like XXX song. I think it's Why Am I So in Love? His thing didn't have official video on the end of it, and I didn't add him to the playlist. And XXX is such a special person. He's just special. He was an Aquarius. He was younger than me. He died so young, dude. It's so crazy. Anyways, so let's get into that. He was just intelligent, right? He was wise. He was from a different planet, but so there could be something coming out like strongly about like your counterpart or like your opposite energy, right? Just because he was an Aquarius, I don't know. Okay, let's go. Oh, I forgot. Where's the book at? The Three of Swords is here. Okay, the breakthrough. We're doing a breakthrough spread. My name's Madeline. Hello. Hold on. I had to burp. I just didn't want to do it on video. Okay, let's see. The situation that requires attention. You know what I can't stand? Like if you're ever like drinking a soda and say your friend like takes a drink of it too, and they don't like sip like the river part right here, like if they don't put like that little like part right there, and they like just leave like their fucking saliva fucking like backwashy fucking don't drink after me, after my drink, sicko. You sick nasty motherfuckers, dude. Ew, you make me so gross. Sip the river, dude. That's what you're supposed to do. You have to sip the little river of the soda can right there. If you want to drink, you have to do that, or I can't let you have a drink. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry. Okay. The situation that requires attention right now for Leo. Ouch. It's hurting my legs. Okay, go. I really love this Queen of Air card in this deck. It's really cool. It just has like a nice butt. So let's see. The situation that requires attention. We have the Eight of Water. Interesting card. If you're in any public bathrooms, make sure you're like locking the bathroom stall or like locking the bathroom door. Somebody could like walk in on you in the bathroom or... Sorry. Or somebody takes a cheap shot at you at a fucking vulnerable time. The obstacle. What is the current obstacle for Leo? The Four of Air. Okay. The shift in perspective. Card 3 is the shift in your perspective. Ooh, the Three of Air. That was on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Are you okay? It's like all minor arcana, so it's like really... Okay, let's see. We have the card 4 is the opening. The title card came out. This is the deck that I'm using. I see like somebody wanted to know which deck I was using. That's the name of it. It's like Man R-A, so like Man R Raw. So it's like the way that a man would perceive things, I believe, from the tarot perspective. So it's like it's a very masculine deck. So it's like if you're reflecting off of, or if you're somebody that has like a masculine kind of mind, you kind of think like a man. You could be a woman, but you still have like thoughts like a man, like sexually, because a lot of times masculine's thoughts can be very sexual in nature. It's from their perspective more so. So it's an acquired taste, but it's a good deck. I like it. I just got it yesterday. I'm also have the Casanova tarot in this, so it's 2 tarot decks together. And the Casanova, they're both made by the same publisher. It's by Lo Scarabeo, so they're Cancer decks, right? So it's like the Cancer beetle. See, like in Egyptian mythology or in Egyptian astrology, not mythology, astrology. The blue, like a blue scarab would represent the beginning of Cancer season. So that's what it represents. They're Cancer decks. They're for Cancers. The decks are made for Cancers. I don't know if they're made by Cancers, but we can say that they are. They're made in Italy. They have a lot of really good decks. So if you check out their, like the publisher's website. Let's see. So the shift in perspective, we have the opening. If you do go and look at the deck and you just saw this video and you're like, oh, that's a cool deck, at least like the video and put a comment down below, please, or subscribe or something if you're interested in listening to the message, because obviously if you like the deck, maybe that's all you felt like you needed to be here for. Let's see. The opening. Because the entire thing's going to resonate for you. If you go and buy the deck, you have the Six of Swords. Move on then. Skedaddle on. Get gone. Get. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go. The gift. What is the gift? Justice. Aries got this card. Taurus got this card. This card has been coming out a lot. It's my favorite card in this deck. I think it's so expressive. It has so many messages, so many subtle messages in that card. It's a beautiful card. I really like it a lot. Somebody could be into like Kevin Gates, right? It's reminding me of Kevin Gates. I think it's called Active by Kevin Gates. I don't know. I might have to pause it and listen to that song really quick. One moment. Okay, I've listened to a part of the song. Anyways, I like the beginning though. He speaks in like Arabic in the beginning of that song. It's a very beautiful language, honestly. I think it's beautiful. There's like some sort of like soul remembrance in that language for me for some reason, which is interesting. I don't know why, uh, but it's a beautiful language. There could be something here about like feeling um, like a difficulty expressing how you truly feel, or it's like things in the past where you were able to kind of like open up to people where it's like they didn't treat you properly, or things got emotionally turbulent, they didn't respect you the way they should have, and that kind of caused you to kind of close up a little bit, or like not be so expressive or so out there. And now justice is coming. That is the gift. What is the breakthrough for Leo? The Fool. You might have to take a chance in something. We have these last two cards. So whatever the gift and the breakthrough are going to be big things. Now, this could be because of an accumulation of little things that have happened to you over long periods of times. It's not necessarily one big thing that caused this breakthrough to happen, but it was a bunch of little things that happened that are now becoming something that is going to give you a big breakthrough in the end. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Emperor in reversed. This deck is really great, honestly. I think it's the coolest deck I own. It's my favorite. With the Casanova, you didn't get any Casanova cards, so whatever it is, oh, you did get one. Nobody's wearing a mask though. Let's take a look and see. We're gonna read them from the deck and see what people have to say, or what these have to say. So the first card we pulled out was Saturn and Pisces with the 8 of Water, and we have here. See the 8 of Water. Renunciation, responsibility, reversal of a mistaken path. Astrological meaning is Saturn and Pisces, the need to focus and consolidate in an inspired way, idealistic and subtle. So there's like a subtle rerouting of the direction in which you are doing something. Maybe you're realizing the error in your ways, right? I kind of was feeling that way a little bit, like especially because I was doing quite a few Leo readings. It's difficult for me with Leo energy because of my North Node being there with Mars. It's like there needs to be a rerouting, right? I might have been leaning a little bit too deeply into that North Node energy, which can kind of get a little bit rambunctious, right? I can kind of get ahead of myself. And it can be in a really kind of disrespectful way to Leos, and I really am sorry for that. Just because it's my Rahu, which is like eclipses the sun. So it can just be in a really fucking dickheadish way. And for that, I'm sorry. And for that, please forgive me. I hope you forgive me. I can do that. So I do that sometimes. I don't mean to, right? Like going back, like looking at this, she has these like on this like piece of like film, which could talk about something like maybe you said on camera, or just something that was just like, why'd you say that, dude? Like, made it awkward. Sorry if I did that. Maybe you did that. Somebody could have done that. Somebody could have said something that was caught on video that you 1333. I apologize if that's the case. Let's see what this card here is. The 4 of Air. So that is the or the situation. Let's reread that. Renunciation, responsibility, reversal of a mistaken path. So I feel like you're kind of fixing your errors, fixing the ways that you were kind of starting to fuck up a little bit in a subtle kind of way, but there is a realization of maybe where you were getting a little too ahead of yourself, a little too big for your britches. That's a really good one for the Knight of Pentacles in this deck. Anyways, let's see here. The card 2 is the obstacle. And here we have these swords, and it is the 4 of Swords. So it says wakefulness, meditation, reflection, unreachable. Astrological meaning is Jupiter in Libra, the need to develop harmoniously. So you might need to give something a little bit of time so that something can come about in a way that is good and like fair for everyone involved. Wakefulness. I feel like you're alert to something, you're aware of something, You could be working on meditating more, or you need to meditate more, go inside of yourself. Maybe to get some more understanding about some maybe ways that maybe you hadn't been acting with the most graceful, like acting very graceful, or maybe you were acting kind of, just a little bit too, something could have just been a little bit too much, sorry, right? You just need to like kind of come back down, like back into your body, back into your vessel, kind of ground yourself in reality. Meditate, focus on your breathing, focus on, becoming more cognitively like aware of what you're doing, what you're saying, and how what you're saying could be affecting people around you. Very important. We also have Saturn in Libra, which is the 3 of air. And this talks about coldness, wind, turbulence, also waiting. Astrological meaning is Saturn in Libra and the need to focus and consolidate harmoniously. We have consolidate harmoniously and develop harmoniously. So there's really something coming out about when you're making these changes, you need to be doing it in a way that is not super disruptive and not super like, I know that's difficult for you because you are Leo and you tend to kind of like draw eyes wherever you go. And you just have this thing about you that people like, they look at like, oh, whoa, like it's just like natural, right? You are captivating, right? But it's asking you, instead of being captivating and potentially being like a bulldozer going through something, be captivating, but in like a graceful, harmonious way. Be patient. If you're feeling like you're not receiving the recognition you desire or you need, be okay with that. Be at peace with that, right? It's going to be okay. It's okay to not maybe be seen the way you want to be seen, or not to be viewed in the light you want to be viewed in, or not to be able to, maybe you're not able to express yourself in the way that you naturally want to because it's not appropriate. Give things time, or if there's something that someone is doing to like try and dim your shine, or if somebody's trying to pull you back from being able to shine, or trying to stop your shine from being the way it is, just be at peace with that and just remain authentically you, right? You're strong, you are full of life, and you are full of love, and nobody can take that from you. So don't allow things that are out of your control to take those away from you, right? Find the positive side of things. Find the way that life has been great for you and things that are okay, and like try and find the cup half full instead of half empty. What's the next card we're doing? This is in the Casanova Tarot, and that is going to be for the opening, and that is the 6 of Swords. And this one here, it says travel, reasoning, curiosity, evaluation, and transcendence. I don't know what that means. Transcends? I don't know. I can't. They're like, they split the word in half, so I can't see it right properly. Okay, what does it say? I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Don't be mad at me. Trans. IENC. So. Transience. It's transient. Transience. Okay, that's how you spell it. I'm not 100% sure. That's it. I've never seen that word before. It says the state or fact of lasting only for a short time, transitory nature. So you could be doing, like, you had to be traveling somewhere short term, or you could be doing something that's more short term, something that's not the attribute, or being brief or fleeting. Synonyms is briefness, duration, and length. The fact of living only temporarily in a place. Not lasting, enduring, or permanent, transitory. Lasting only a short time, existing briefly, temporarily, transient, and authority. So it's kind of what happened here a little bit. I wasn't expecting that. So maybe you just need to be aware of that. Like, make sure that you are saving your money, that you have a game plan, like that you have a plan B if things don't work out. If something happens abruptly, that you have a plan in place for yourself. Don't get caught off guard. Don't get caught with your pants around your ankles, right? But it's kind of looking like that happened a little bit. Happened to me just recently. Luckily, I found somewhere to go, but I feel like this is kind of like a message for me that I need, like, not, I didn't find somewhere to go. I'm going to rent somewhere, but there could be something about needing to be aware of that. And maybe the next thing that you're going into isn't going to be as long lasting as you would hope or want it to be. So you need to be aware of that and plan accordingly. So that's a message for me as well. So life is so stressful. The gift is justice, law, equilibrium, conscience of one's own, consequences of one's own actions, rationality, impartiality, inevitability, and truth. But that's not from the right deck. We'll read it from over here because that's the one it's in. We have justice, sobriety, fairness, detachment, duty, responsibility, impartiality. Astrological meaning Leo. I want creativity and joyfulness. The final card that we have is the breakthrough, and we pulled the Fool for that card. And it says magic, wonder, amazement, desire, surprise. Astrological meaning is Uranus, unexpected, brutal, or revolutionary change. So I am going to leave that message there. We're going to pull a couple oracles. Burped, sorry. Okay. Hey, it's Windy. It's a beautiful girl. You see, this is my beautiful baby. Well, she's just so cute. Do you want to use an eagle for pillow? Here. Yeah, it's here. Here. Want to use that pillow? Here. There you go, babes. Love you. Where's Charlotte? I just went and got her from your bag, dude. She said, where's Charlotte? She said, I don't know Charlotte, dude. Let's take a look and see. Is there anything in particular? Sorry, I don't mean to talk like a baby. It's annoying. I talk like that to my dog because she's my baby. Look how cute she is, though. She's a little snuggle bear. We have discernment, right? Using discernment, going into situations. What does Leo have to look forward to, or what does Leo need to know in regards to the future of this after this breakthrough happens? You have pleasantries, okay? And we have recourse. Give me one more, please. And we have Lilith and Gemini, sharing tales of love and romance. With the throat chakra. You really need to be a very, this is the name of the deck, by the way. You need to be very communicative about when you're feeling like you're discerning. You need to be discernment, right? Using discernment is like using your intuition and paying attention to signs and synchronicities and things that are coming up in your field as red flags, or things you need to be aware of, things you need to be cautious of when dealing with things, especially if it has to do with home, if it has to do with traveling, if it has to do with meeting up with someone, dating someone, spending your money on something. You need to use your discernment. You need to be aware and wise when making decisions so you don't get finessed and you don't get like fucked over. Okay, we have sorry about the fuck word, dude. I was looking at there's like a weird word that in gematria that, okay, let me go gemat. If fuck was okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. So the gematria for fuck is 219. English is 246, and simple is 41. So find the perfect pearls. Maybe it's like important for you, like with the pearl thing, maybe like if you're gonna have sex with someone, like maybe don't let them like come inside you. So you don't have a baby, right? Unless you want to have a baby, but I would hope that you're in like a committed relationship or something like that. Okay. A pearl necklace, right? There's nothing like a good old fucking just right on the face, right? No big deal. We have middle finger. That's what fuck means. It's the same as middle finger. Feminism. Smash. The angel of healing. Sims. Buddha. The real. Blonde hair. Theft. Homemaker. And then in English, it's king, good, fuck. USA, Lisa, home, key, alien, omega. Abaddon. Oz. Abigail. Belial. Garbage. Indeed. Rick. Draco. Akasha. Cow. LMAO. Camera. Gone. Mira. Nico. AT&T. Mine. Coin. Box. Awake. Fun. Oz. Huge. Help. Mom. Home. Good. Eliminate. Freckles. Reflect. The Enoch. Maleficent. Miss. Bishop. Castle. Fauci. Demons. List. Gematria. It's on geomatrix.com.org. Sorry. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that this message was helpful for you. Don't forget to like button, subscribe down below. Just say that the dog looks cute because she is big, flipping cute. We also have Venus and Capricorn here. What does it say? Sweet sobriety and feelings. There was something about sobriety here. So you could be getting sober. You could be working on your sobriety, working on clearing your thoughts, having a clear mind. Maybe that's why you need to meditate. So anyways, I'm sending you love and happiness and joy, and I hope that everything works out for you. If you ever need any assistance from me and you energetically, spiritually need to call on me, feel free to do so. I will do my best to send you as much loving, healing, and prosperous energy for yourself in the future. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and check out some of my other videos. Sorry if I act like an asshole sometimes in Leo readings. It's because I am one. Bye!